Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is CryptoTakeOver coming back with another video again for y'all this evening. Wanted to go ahead and push something out today because we did have some price fluctuation happening here as well, and wanted to kind of get a video out just to give y'all my update on everything that's going on right now. So if y'all are liking the content, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that way y'all can be updated every time that I make a video. And let's go ahead and get it started. Okay, so yesterday I was showing y'all that we could have some downwards potential, and it looks like today we broke to the downside as well here. So we're going to try and dive on into the charts just to see what we can kind of decipher a little bit. And if y'all are interested in the indicator I'm using, I am using Market Cipher. That is by CryptoFace. Y'all can search him and message him to get this indicator. It's an all-in-one indicator, so I don't really have to do a lot of TA. I know there was a few people complaining about the TA saying I'm not really doing anything, but that's really what Market Cipher allows you to do, is to just kind of glance at the charts without doing a whole bunch of drawing trend lines and this and that for the most part. So let's take a look at our 1 hour here, and we can see that we are trending below the VWAP right now. It does kind of look like we broke very heavily to the downside here. So we are at 8,300 right now, and for the most part it looks like we broke through our resistance point that was supporting us, our support channel that we had once broken out of way back here at January 20 or the 14th of January. It does look like we've broken through that to start finding that line as resistance now. So our support line is no longer a support anymore. We are trending below our VWAP right now, so we'll probably, the bears look like they are in control at the moment. Take a look at our 2 hour here. We did have our sell signal that went off, and then we really just continued dumping to the downside. Honestly, I wish I could have gotten into this. What I was kind of waiting for, in the group that I am in was waiting for, paid group was waiting for a retest about this 8,700, 8,800 area, but we never really got that. We got to about 8,790, but we were kind of hoping that we'd get to that 8,800 area. We never really quite retested that. Had some big sell pressure happening here. It does look like we are putting in a big green dot here on our 2 hour. But that could just be temporary, just because we are starting to see our money flow turn into the red now. So we could have some struggles coming back up even into this 8,600 area for the most part. So let's take a look at our 4 hour here. 4 hour sell as well. So we're starting to trigger off a lot of these sell indicators now as well, based on our 1 day that we hit yesterday. And I did update the Telegram group, so if y'all are interested, y'all can join the Telegram group if y'all want. It is free to join. I do give signal updates with Market Cipher in there as well, so if y'all are interested, go ahead and join that. I do have a Discord channel as well. If y'all are interested, reach out to me on there. I have a few people message me here and there on Discord, just interested in some of the techniques that I'm using and some of the websites that I use as well too. So guys, I'm doing a giveaway at 5k subs, 5,000. I just want to thank everyone for supporting the channel. Honestly, it's, crypto is definitely a journey, and we have our ups and downs just like the market, so. And one of the hardest things that I've found is really just being able to control emotions. And I think that that's probably one of our biggest setbacks as a community as well in the crypto sphere right now, is just being able to control our emotions, to get along with each other, to put up with each other's crap. And honestly, it hurts sometimes to, read despiteful comments and stuff, but hey, not everyone's gonna like what you do, and that's totally fine. But for everyone that has supported me, and from 100 subs all the way to the 2,000 subs where we're almost at right now, I mean, it's pretty crazy, to be honest, how fast the channel has grown, and I just want to say thank you. The best way that I can give back to y'all is by doing a giveaway. So what I'd like to do is do probably a Ledger Nano S giveaway at 5,000 subs. So if y'all are interested in that, please get signed up for the newsletter. I'll update show notes every once in a while and send out links to some of the to some of the notes that I did in the previous episode at that time. So sign up for the newsletter. Thanks for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. And I do want to get back to y'all. So 4 hour here, we can see that we're starting to kind of somewhat put in a bottom, it looks like. Our VWAP's kind of trending up. Looks like it wants to cross over. We'll see what happens there. Let's take a look at our 8 hour. And I'm just curious. So as y'all know, I just pretty much use Market Cipher. I just pretty much rely on that. I've been studying it for the past couple of months, ever since I've had it. It's just easier than to put MACD, RSI, all these other indicators on the screen, you know, back and forth, to go back and forth in between, when I can pretty much just rely on Market Cipher for the most part. But if y'all are interested in wanting to see, you know, the MACD analysis or the RSI analysis, actually RSI is already on here too. So I really don't need it. The MACD is the only one I'm kind of curious about, and that's pretty sustainable, or it's one that is very looked at on the 6 hour as well. So we can kind of take a look at that too. If y'all want, let me know down below, leave a comment. But our 6 hour sell volume here, you can see that we've had some nice sell volume. And so that would probably have neutralized this past sell volume that we had here on our run up. So what I'm thinking is that the bears are definitely in control right now, and they could push this as low as 8,100, possibly 7,900 if anything, and that would put us back into our channel, y'all. That 7,900 range is about right here at 8,000. This is the 200 EMA, or this is the 100. Sorry, this red EMA is the 100 EMA. The white one is a 200. So that could put us back into the channel that we originally broke out of, that we struggled so long to get out of, right? And but we just have to understand that usually we always come back down and retest. And if we don't have the volume to move us back up, or the momentum to move us back up out of this channel, then we probably will fall back into it. And that's kind of looking like what's going to happen here. Our sell signal on our 12 hour as well is a good indication that we're going to see some downside. So we had that go off a couple of days ago as well. You can see here that we're starting to move into this downward trajectory, still in a green money flow, so that's also good. Let's take a look at our 1 day here, our 1 day sell signal. Guys, I'm pretty sold on this, to be honest. You know, we don't get too many of these, you know, especially in a consolidation area. So I would have a feeling that this is just the start of the sell-off, based on our 1 day sell signal here. Usually we consolidate out a little bit before we start to see some more tremendous downwards movement. So what kind of feels safe to me is that we do have our green money flow that will be able to kind of hold us up just a tad bit. VWAP is still clipping down though. So I wish I could have gotten into this probably yesterday on a short. Didn't quite get it. I'm still kind of debating whether or not I want to hop into this right now on the breakout. I might wait for a retest, possibly up to 8,500, or start setting my orders at about 8,500 and then working my way to ladder those orders as well if we do have a bounce back up. With that being said, y'all, if y'all are interested in leverage trading, y'all can use my Bybit link down in the description box below. But please use the testnet first. So whenever you get signed up with the link, just message support, ask them how to get signed up for the testnet. They can step you through it. It's a 2-step process, super simple, and that'll allow you to basically trade with fake Bitcoin, just to get your algorithm down, you know, and not risk anything or losing anything for the most part. Super risky environment, so it is not recommended. But also, if you are interested in learning this type of skill, then please use the testnet first. I also have Prime XBT link. This is for US customers as well. Bybit doesn't technically allow US customers. You can use a VPN if you'd like, but then Prime XBT is suitable for US customers, so y'all can get signed up for that if y'all are interested to leverage trade as well. If y'all want to just hold and hodl, which is highly recommended, I do not encourage trading at all, but you can basically just dollar cost average your way into the market. when you can store everything on your ledger, Nano X or S. I have a link down in the description box below for that as well. And I also am using TradingView, the Pro Plus plan, which allows you to use 5 indicators at one time. So with Market Cipher, you really only need the Pro plan, I think. But the Pro Plus, I have a few EMAs on here as well that I like to work with, and so I have the Pro Plus plan, so y'all can sign up for that if y'all like to support the channel as well. Let's take a look at our 3-day here. Our 3-day, kind of getting a little bit of a crossover to the upside, but at the same time it looks like it could just consolidate out a tad bit. Yeah, no sell signals yet. Let's see if our 2-day sell has hit. So no sell signal on our 2-day. You know, guys, honestly, I'm kind of tempted to wait for a 2-day sell signal, if anything. Our money flow is still in the red here as well too. See, because I'm seeing this sell signal back here, but we were pretty heavily in the green money flow. We're still in the red money flow, so I still feel that we have some downwards momentum to go, and that we might end up coming back down into this channel as well too if we do not see the bull step in. So just be wary of this right now. It could be a little bit of a bear trap, but honestly I feel like we could go back down to 8100 if anything. And we'll take a look at our 4-day. 4-day, the EMA ribbons are consolidating here as well too. I did kind of want to look at, well, the 100, yeah, we are still getting stopped out at that 200. And this is my indication of a bull market, whether or not we get above this 100, this 200 EMA ribbon here on our 1-day as well. So it does look like we are kind of trending below that too. Let's take a look at our 5-day. Looking at it for our death cross still as well. Not quite there yet. But if we do get that, just be aware. Our VWAP here is still trying to trend down for the most part, clip down, do something of a similar fractal pattern here that we did back in 2018. So something to be aware of as well there too. So y'all, thanks for joining today. I wanted to get out a quick video for y'all this evening. But yeah, I am using Brave browser. It's an easy way to earn BAT token by clicking ads in the Brave browser as well. Y'all can get signed up with the link down in the description box below. I do use CryptoTab to mine Bitcoin straight from my web browser. So that's another easy way to make passive income by mining Bitcoin straight from your web browser. I have it running on 2 different computers, and a cell phone and a tablet as well. So I just have spare computer parts that if you're interested in not using, then you can run CryptoTab browser and start mining Bitcoin passively. I do have the Instagram page and the Twitter page. Y'all can follow me on there. Feel free to message me if you'd like. And with that being said, everyone, that's about it. Oh, I do have the Patreon too. So if y'all are interested in signing up for the Patreon, feel free to sign up for it. I do have a few different altcoins that I'm in heavy accumulation of in there too, and one of those altcoins will eventually probably outperform Bitcoin, if not both of them. So these altcoins are where it's at, you know, especially if you feel like you've missed the boat on BTC. You know, some of these altcoins will do very well. So if y'all are interested in knowing what that is, y'all can sign up for the Patreon group. If anything, y'all, thanks for coming back to the channel. We'll take a look at our weekly here, see what's going on. So still, more than likely, we'll find resistance at the 0-point pivot here on our Cipher B as well. So we can always kind of look at that and say, oh, we're probably going to get stopped out here at our 0-point pivot on our weekly, more or less. And then let's take a look at our monthly. I like to look at this one too. Oh, look, and we found some body here on our monthly candle close, so some bearish body if anything. So it's still our red candle, y'all, and this is honestly where I probably feel a little bit more bearish than anything, is because our red candle doji, but then also a red body that has just formed now too. So if we see that 8100 area and we end up closing January out with the red candle, red body candle, I would probably say that it's probably going to be something similar to this, where we put in a few more red body candles to the downside. So just be aware, not full bull yet. And I want to say thanks for coming back to the channel. Please like, comment, subscribe, share this video. That way y'all can be updated every time that I make a video as well. And with that being said, thanks for coming back. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.